All right, so here we go. All right, buenas tardes. Let's just warm it up for a moment. So, try for a second here to take a little slow motion walk in with your feet. So you'll just go toe ball, heel, set the foot down, feel the front of the rib cage, pull into your body, and we'll go toe ball, heel. Good, good, good. So then I want you to pull the balls of the feet up and then take one heel down and one knee just comes a little forward. So you'll exhale and change. We'll try to keep our hips, la cadera, right underneath your costillas and feel the spine grow as you go. Good. So inhale and exhale. Inhale up and exhale. Really push the heel into the floor. Inhale and exhale. Good. Let's take a pause and then move your hips back behind you. Undulate the spine and lift. You can let the arms float back and pull into the body. So you'll inhale and feel that articulation. Inhale, reaching hips and thighs back and then pulling yourself up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's try this one more time. Take the weight of the body back and a few little circles here through your shoulders. Good. Let them circle the other way, just waking up the joints. Good. Let's push the arms down, lift the hips, take one arm overhead. Long stretch, let the knees bend, doblando las rodillas. We take one arm up and then the other. So let the sides of you get a big release here. Good. And then we're going to take your two arms back together. Stretch, reach the arms forward. Then hands to the thighs. Inhale and exhale, round under. Inhale, lift the head and the sternum. Exhale, scoop the center. Good. So we'll just keep flowing here until we really get the blood going. Good. Let's try this one more time. And then exhale, sweep. So you take your arms out wide, back down. Exhale, lift, floating back down. Exhale, lift, floating back down. Exhale, up and back. One more time. Good. And then from here, let's go ahead and take your weight all the way up. Gather the weight in the right leg and pull your opposite knee. So this is my left knee coming up. So you'll inhale, reach. Exhale, push the foot into the floor as you lift the opposite knee. Inhale and exhale, pulling up. Inhale and exhale up. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. This time we're going to pause. Weight pulls into the right leg. Stretch and extend arms and legs out. We'll go 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale, set it down. Try that on the other side. Arms up. Hug the right leg in the air. Stretch and reach out. 3 and 2 and 1. I think I really owe you 2 more. Let's go for it. 1 and 2. Good. Inhale. Take your weight all the way back. Now exhale. Slowly lift. Inhale. Weight moves back. Exhale. Push into the foot. Rising up. Inhale. And exhale, lift. Inhale. And exhale, lift. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, lift. And I mean one more time on each leg. Here we go. Pulling up. Good. And then from there, just lightly hop your feet side to side. So you could almost, sidestep here for a moment on your mat. Good. And then from here, we're going to let the feet land just a little bit wider. Go ahead and rock the weight. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Into your piecitos. Right, left, right, left, right, left. And then anchoring your feet down. Exhale, reach the thighs back. We'll come up. Stretch side. Stretch side. Thighs back. And up. Stretching side. Stretching side. Thighs back. And up. Stretch side, stretch side. Now take thighs back, sweep the arms to the right, move through the center and pull up on the left. So you'll exhale, move all the way around and back through the center and up 2, 3, sweeping around and back. up to 3, and back. Let's pause this time in the center, hands to the thighs, head and sternum, up, and then we'll float it down. Arriba. Y ahora abajo, so the head and tail curl underneath you. Up. Good, really let the neck go. And back, now hold. Take your right arm back, left arm forward, and lightly pulse the thighs. 5, 4, and 3, 2, 1. Switch the arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take 2 arms back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 arms out. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Exhale, sweep it up. Heels pull in, toes move wide, and we're going to exhale, let the pelvis descend. Come back up, inhale, and exhale, rising up, inhale, and exhale down, inhale, and up. One more, inhale, and pause. So we'll let the pelvis come right back down, pull an elbow in, and find that on the other side. Inhale, and exhale, reach. So you feel sides of the rib cage getting longer. Inhale and up. You can lengthen the knees. Exhale, pull it all down. Inhale and exhale down. Inhale and exhale, lower. One more each side. Good. And then we're going to sweep once again. Let the pelvis come low. Sweep once again. Good. Exhale, reach, reach, reach. So the hips, the tailbone move back and down. Good. Inhale, coming all the way back up. Let's turn our weight towards your right leg. And then take a moment, rock the weight forward and back through your feet. So it's almost like a little hop here. Good. So you just feel, again, you're kind of keeping your toes alert, alive. Feel the weight of the body land in the feet. 2 and 1. Good. Hold the weight in the right leg, and then we're going to bend and straighten the left knee. Let's go. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let's take that leg to the side, lift and lower. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let's bring the leg out, and you'll bend and straighten. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Step it in, lightly kind of rock the feet, right, left, right, left, right, left. Good. And then we'll exhale, extend the right leg back. Holding the weight there, gather the weight now in the left foot, and we'll exhale, take 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Leg moves to the side, down and up. 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg moves out in front, and we'll go 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Inhale. Exhale, step it in, and then let's just turn it around. Still, maybe you have your blanket out. On your mat, I'm going to inhale, take the arms up, the tailbone down, scoop the front of the rib cage in, open the chest. Exhale, find a flat back. Palms come underneath you. Let's try almost like a standing cat-cow. So you let the tailbone reach back, head come up, exhale, round. Head and tail reach back, and exhale up one more time. Inhale, and then exhale. This time I'm going to walk my hands out. I'll go right and left and right. And now pause, lift the hips up high. And exhale, let the hips come down low. Tap the right knee in. We'll go 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let's let the left knee come down and in. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let's take 2 knees down and up. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Setting the knees down. Forearms now come to the floor for just a moment. Reach the 2 knees back and then rock the heels. We'll take 10, and 9, and 8, and 7. So the heels just taking forward, coming forward and back. 5, 4, lengthening your back as you go. 3, 2, and 1. Move the knees down, press the palms in. Lift the sternum up, and then exhale, slowly lengthen the back, and let's flutter kick the legs. So you'll lift the femur bones up, and we'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Take your right leg. You'll flex, flex, point, point. Inhale, reach, take it long. Left leg, flex, flex, point, point. Inhale, reach, take it long. Flex, flex, point, point with the right. Inhale, take it long. Left leg, flex, flex, point, point. Inhale, reach, nice and long. Turn the heels together, toes apart. Beat the heels, and we'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right heel towards your left sits bone. Flex, flex, point, point. Inhale, reach. Left leg goes towards the right sitting bone. Flex, flex, point, point. Inhale, reach. Pie derecho. Good. Point, point. And reach. Cambiando. Flexio, flex. Punta, punta. Y ahora stretching nice and long. Circle the legs. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Let them travel the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the legs come to relax. Rock the back just a hair, side to side. Pushing down with the hands. Get another big stretch of the back. Arriba. And then from here, you'll sweep the arms back behind you. Try another flutter kick of the legs. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right from the pelvis, arms move wide. You'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time, arms out. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and then add the arms in for 3. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's girar en la izquierda. So you're going to take it to the left side. So you've just rolled to the side. Top leg comes down and up. Exhale. 5. So you'll lift, push the bottom leg down. 4, y 3, y 2, y 1. Good. So now bend the knee, extend the knee, lift it up. Doblando, estirando, subiendo. Good. Down and up, down and up. Good. Go ahead, change the direction here. So you could put this hand out in front of you if you needed a little extra equilibrio, a little bit of balance there. Good. So now I want you to pause with the knee bent. Take the bottom leg into your top toe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take that top leg out and tap the top heel into the bottom heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now they take the two legs down and up. 10, 9, through the obliques. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doblando las rodillas. You'll bend the knees. Sweep the weight of the body up and over. And we'll try that on the other side. So anchoring the bottom leg, taking the top leg up, bending and extending, reaching through the leg. Doblando, estirando. Good. Finding that freedom, la libertad in your cadera. Good. And again, if balance becomes an issue, just take the hand in front of you. Let's change the direction here. And we'll take another 5, just really waking up your hip from deep inside the hip socket through that external rotation. Go ahead now, pause. The knee bent, take the bottom leg up into the big toe. 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now extend the top leg and take that heel into the bottom heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now from deep inside the oblique wall, you're going to lift your two legs. 10, 9, 8, 7,
6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Exhale, roll back onto the belly, and you'll pull your elbows underneath your shoulders. Push, move the weight of the body back. Rotate onto the right side, lifting once again. Thighs come arriba y abajo. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Pushing back with that bottom forearm. 3, 2, 1. Good. Rotating, changing sides, and letting that bottom thigh lift you up. 10 and 9, 8. So that's really that push is from the bottom foot, anchored in the floor. Femur bone floats up. 3, 2, and 1. Right arm down, left arm down. Here we are in a plank. Now lift your right leg down and up, and we'll go 10 and 9 and 8 and 7. Sturdy center. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg moves down. Left leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Lift and move your hips back. And we're going to take a bend in the knees, your coccyx, your tailbone, muy arriba. Now lift and lengthen the backs of the legs. So that's a big, big stretch. We'll walk your hands back towards your feet, right, left, right. And then you can fold up your blanket for now. We'll come back to it in a moment, but let's do pesas. We'll do our pesas arriba. Good. Okay. So if you got your 2 weights, your garbanzos in your hands, go ahead now, just pull thigh bones back, and then your forearms are going to pull up towards your clavicle, la clavícula. So we'll come down and up, reaching down and up, coming down and up. Let's do 3 more. Exhale, thighs back, 2 and 1. Good. Let the weights come down and turn in. And now we're going to lift arms, and the thigh bones are going to pull up. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7. So whole body floating right back up. 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Inhale. The arms are going to float up, and we'll let the heels lift as the forearms lower. Forearms move behind the head, and then anchor back into the floor. There we go. So take another few rounds here, trying to slow that lower down. Good. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. So now we'll set the heels down and then roll the forearms. Take them out. Try that just a couple times. 3 and exhale. 2 and exhale. 1. Peel the left foot from the floor. Try again. 3 and 2 and 1. Hold the bend. Switch the legs, cambiando las piernas. Y abrimos, cerramos. 3 y 2 y 1. Good. Inhale. Weights move in, and the feet move slightly out. Good. So from here, just shift your weight for a moment. Right, left, into your feet. Derecha, izquierda, por los pies. Good. And then try moving the tailbone in the big circle up and down, up and down. Good. Up and down. Try that the other way. And down. 5, moving back. Good. So it's like a big hip circle, standing, and hold in your center. Take left leg and right arm out and just switch. So we'll alternate here a few times. Right arm, left leg, brazo derecho, pierna izquierda, afuera. Good. So let's find a moment here and hold right arm, left leg out, lift and lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it in. Other side. Reaches out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Making those two legs just a little bit wider. Come, take it low. Through the arms again. 5. Staying low. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Good. Now the palms face up. Thighs are going to lift with the arms. So we'll come down low. Exhale, lift 10. Coming down, pushing, lifting. And we'll take another 5 and up. 4 and up. 3 and up. 2 and up. And 1. Hold the lift. Open the arms. Close the arms. Abrimos los brazos. Cerramos. Abrimos. Cerramos. 3 y 2 y 1. Good. Let one arm cross the midline and back. Other arm crosses the midline and back. Good. So you feel that through the biceps. Good. Through the shoulder. Excellent. 2 arms out. 2 heels out. Weights move overhead and then we'll lower. Brazos arriba y ahora abajo. Brazos arriba while your pelvis comes up. Mientras subiendo la pelvis. Good. 2 and 1. Let's hold. Right heel lifts and we'll pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dos piernas. You're going to take your 2 heels and lift and lower pelvis down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down and a big circle of the weights out in front. Good. So we're just drawing a big circle, 2 weights together. Good. Let them travel the other way. Good. And then hold the weights out to the left. Let them tap the hip. Reach out. Tap back. Reaching out. Tapping back. Alcanzando afuera and cruzando el cuerpo. Muy bien. Otro lado. So you'll take the weights to the side. Tap and pull back. Weights to the side. Tap and pull back. Weights to the side. Tap and pull back. 2. And last time. Good. Let's relax the weights to the side of you. Pivot your feet. And we're going to turn towards the left leg or your right leg. So 2 hip bones facing the same direction. Good. And then we'll curl your weights up. We'll bend and straighten at the elbow and the knee. Good. Take another 7 of these here. 7 más. Good. Push through the feet. Fold through the elbow. 3 y 2 y 1. Muy bien. Good. Let's take a little pause. Switching sides. Good. Letting the weights relax. Biceps rolling, coming up. And we'll bend and straighten. 10, 9 y 8 y 7 y 6 y 5 y 4 por los brazos, los codos, las rodillas. 2 and 1. Inhale, pause. Exhale, move through the center. Just one more time, checking in on your neck. Good. And then we'll take your arms here to your sides and just exhale, let them float up. Last little thing, let them circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One arm circles forward, other arm circles back. 2 and 1. Change the direction. 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. Step it together. You can step your weights aside for now, and then put your blanket once again in the center of the mat. And we'll come and down in front of it. Good. So let's try inhale, feeling your chest open all the way as the elbows, your codos están moviendo adentro. And then I exhale, reach back with the arms and in with the ribs. So afuera, now really knit the belly, pull it in. Afuera, reaching out. Good. One more time. Out and hold. Let opposite arm and leg lift together. Lower together. Lift together. Lower together. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Hold the right leg lifted, left arm open and close. And 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let them circle towards the midline. Circulando adentro y circulando otra dirección. 3 y 2 y 1. Good. Let the opposite. So brazo derecho, pierna izquierda. Abrimos, cerramos. You'll open and close. Abrimos, cerramos. Abrimos, cerramos. Good. Hold them in and then haciendo circulitos. Make those little circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Otra dirección. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, sitting that up. Exhale, pull the elbows into your sides and then slightly set them down. Right leg's going to reach away and we'll bicycle the legs. So one leg extends out. Try to anchor through your 2 hip bones. So the cadera está equilibrada. And we'll reach, 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 and reach. Good. Change the direction. Beautiful. Pause. The knees move in. You'll interlace the fingers, move the hands behind the head, extend the 2 legs out, rotate the ribs, girando, and then girando otra dirección. You'll twist the other way. Inhale, navel pull strong. Exhale, girando. Inhale por el centro. Expirar, girando hacia la izquierda. This time, pause on the right side. Pulse the rib cage. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Por el centro, otra vez. Otro lado, and you'll pulse 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, release the feet to the floor. Dos palmas arriba. And now try lifting your left foot just half an inch from the floor and you're going to pull in and back. So right arm pulls in and the left leg floats in the air. Here we go. Take another 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Hold. Pull 2 elbows in. Stretch the left leg out and back. 5, 4. Estirando la pierna afuera y adentro. 3 y 2 y 1. Good. The leg moves up. Pulse from the sitting bones. 10, 9. Por los isquiones. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Slowly set the pelvis down. Left leg moves into the floor. Right leg lifts. Good. And then the left arm pulls up and we'll exhale, lift and lower together. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold and then stretch and extend. Vamos a extender la pierna derecha. We'll go 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Leg lifts and lowers. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Leg stays lifted. Push through the left heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release. Let the pelvis come down. 2 hands behind the legs. Rock to a seated position. Palms reaching up. Pull 1 hand. So I'm taking my right hand to my clavicle, mi clavicula, and back. Reach to the left side and back. Girando hacia la derecha and back. Girando. Good. And back. This time, hold arms and legs out, and we're going to open and close. Brazos y piernas. Here we go. Take another 5 and 4 and 3. And from a deep belly, 2 and 1. Inhale. From here, rock it back once again. And we'll exhale, find our way up. Hold the hands out. Let the left leg lift and lower by itself. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Hold it. Extend the right leg. Walk yourself down this leg. Vamos a bajar. Hacemos un círculo grande, a big circle. And then the hands, you're just going to walk right back up the leg. Bend the knee. Opposite side, the right foot taps down and up. 5, 4, y 3, y 2, y 1. Good. Left hand, or manos a la pierna izquierda y vamos a bajar otra vez. 3, y 2, y 1. Good. Un círculo grande, big circle. Head. You'll lift. 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Bending the knee, 2 arms out. Extend 2 knees. 5, y 4, y 3, y 2, y 1. Muy bien. From here, you can hold the legs slightly extended. Bajando, bajando, bajando. Hacia el piso. Keep the knees bent. Lower the legs. And exhale, pull right up. So we'll come down. And exhale, lift. Brazos y piernas moviendo afuera. Y adentro, afuera. Y adentro, afuera. Y adentro. One more time. Afuera. Y adentro. Good. Hands back behind the thighs. Lift the head. Then you'll rock it to a seated position. Heels to the floor. Extend the 2 legs. Estirado adelante. So you'll stretch forward. Move the thumbs up. So you open. Abrimos los brazos. Los hombros. Good. Right, left. Press the 2 piernas abajo. Y vamos a bajar. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel your legs. Your legs are your anchor. Las piernas son las anclas aquí. La cabeza arriba, your head up. The shoulders scoop into the center. Shoulder blades. Rib cage all the way up. Palms together. Right leg taps over the left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that together. Now, if you like, take the hands behind the head. Stretch over the leg. Inhale, find a flat back 1, a flat back 2, a flat back 3. Scoop the belly deep. Lowering down. 3, and 2, and 1. Inhale. And exhale, lift head, shoulders, shoulder blades, rib cage, and not easy, but we've got this. Arms out, change. La cruce de las piernas will change the cross of the legs. Left leg comes tapping over. 10, 9, 8, 7, 2, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale, nos sentamos arriba. Manos detrás de la cabeza, hands behind the head, estirando adelante. Y ahora, vamos a bajar. We're coming down, so we'll flat back 1, flat back 2, flat back 3, scoop the belly deep, lowering down. 3, y 2, y 1. Muy bien. Vamos a hacerlo desde aquí. So, cabeza, hombros, omóplatos, costillas, la espalda baja. Ya está. Good. Opening your legs for just a moment. Good. We'll try another little neck pull. Stretching forward. Inhale. Exhale, sitting up, long spine. Vamos a flat back 1, flat back 2, flat back 3. Y bajando. 3, 4. I can't count. No puedo contar. Good. Exhale from here. Brazos en tu lado. So arms at your sides. Hug the 2 legs up. Hacemos un circulito. This is for you, Mary Lou. Here we go. Cabeza. We're going to anchor through the palms. Let the thighs come up overhead. Y vamos a bajar. 3, y 2, y 1. Good. Let's try that again. So the legs van a circular. 3, 2, 1. And then we'll lift up once again. Good. Feeling un estiramiento por la espalda. Good. And we'll lower that right back down. Slowly, steady, easy, even. Una vez más. Little circulito. And the pelvis could stay lifted if you like. If that is feeling good too. You could walk the shoulder blades a little together. Hands to the hips. legs over your hips. And from here, you'll pull the thighs back slightly externally. Rotate the legs, let the right leg move down and away from the body and up. So you'll really focus on the back leg, feeling the hamstrings hugging in. Good, 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 good. So that connection into the legs. Right leg reaching back behind you, opening the hips a little more deeply. Beautiful. Left leg. La pierna izquierda está alcanzando atrás. So really feel the leg reach back. And that opens the hip. Let's do that right and left. Una vez más. Muy bien. And then from here, we're going to pull the pelvis out of the hands and slowly set your back down on the floor. Hug your arms here and lift your head and chest for a moment. Good. Let's open the arms out into a T shape. Take the knees hacia la derecha. So you're going to take the knees to the right. Inhale, bring them up. Las rodillas hacia la izquierda. Take the knees all the way to the left. Feeling that nice little twist in the back. Try this just a couple times. Releasing por la espalda, relajando por la espalda. 2 o 3 más. Muy bien. Good. And then from here, let's go ahead and take your 2 legs up. Point and flex the feet just a few times. Good. Hacemos circulitos. You'll make little circles through the ankles. And we'll slide the hands behind the thighs. Rock up to a seated position. Extend the 2 legs out. Brazos arriba. And a big stretch. So just enjoy for a moment the Hashimotonasana. Long forward bend over your legs. Inhale, we're going to come up. Let's take your left foot into the right hip crease. Good. So get a stretch there in the knee. You can bring the arms back up overhead. Los brazos sobre la cabeza. And we'll stretch out over the leg. Good. Let's inhale, bring that back up. This bottom, your right leg is going to come fold for a moment underneath the left. And you can move some weight forward, get a little stretch there. Heck, if you wanted to try taking the right leg over the left for a little lotus pose, you could. And then, because I know so many of you love to work your upper body, let's go for it. Let's make it an arm balance. So I'm going to take my arms right here under my shoulders, scoop into the center. And if you can't lift your pelvis up off of the floor, you're just going to try. You ready? Dorothy, this one's for you. Here we go. Vamos. Lifting 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, let it go. So remember, even if you don't get it that first time, you just want to practice bringing the weight there into the arms. You can now unfold the legs. I'm just noticing which leg I brought in first. This time I'm going to take my right foot to my left hip crease. So mi pie derecho aquí en el muslo izquierdo. And then I take my 2 arms up. So remember, this is a whole sequence, right? So you just kind of go in where it's useful for you. Spread out the ball of your foot. Vamos a untar aquí la planta del pie. And estiramos adelante. And we'll come right back up. So now remember, you can fold this leg first just underneath you. And this is a half lotus, Ardha Padmasana. So everybody mostly can do this without a lot of trouble. So you can stay in this, or if your hips are feeling so warmed up from everything we've done today, you can put that foot in there and play with your lotus. You'll also notice one lotus is tighter than the other. This, I think, is my tighter side. Anyway, here we go. Try to gather that weight in your arms. And the idea is your pelvis is going to float up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release. Let that come down for just a moment. Oh, these arm balances feel good. So let's try another one. Exhale, releasing the legs. So you can do this or not do this, whatever feels safe to you. I'm going to fold my blanket so that it comes in front of me. And this is, just in case you lose your balance, you have a little extra cushion. So place your hands, if you want, just in front of or just underneath your blanket. Lift the hips and pelvis up. And this could just be a down dog for you. So if you don't want to try crow pose, you don't have to. But if you wanted to walk your feet in a little closer to your manos, and then take your knees towards your armpits, and then let the pelvis start to descend here. This shirt is a little tricky for this. And then the feet could float up. I'm doing not a good job because the shirt is slippery. You could work a little bit on your Virasana. So the trick being letting the tailbone come down. And the heels pull together, keeping the knees up in the armpits. Good. So just playing with that if it feels comfortable. Good. Then exhale, get a nice long stretch. You can take opposite, or your hands rather, to the insides of your ankles. Let the head and neck really release. Good. Shake it no, nod it yes. Good. So I'm going to take my hands just in front of my blanket, come set my pelvis down, and try another little leg stretch. So my right knee is going to fold back, and you can see here the whole foot slides so that the heel lines up with the knee. So this is Triangle Mukha Ekapada Padma Hashimotonasana. Here we go. Brazos arriba. And then you can come and fold over your extended leg. Good, and then we'll inhale, come up. I want to add on to this stretch just a little bit. We'll do a couple things. So you'll hug the leg back towards the body, interlace the fingers, and now extend this leg in the air. You might get a deeper stretch por la pantorrilla through your calf. Good, again, continuing to sit tall. And then I'm going to put the fifth metatarsal here. This outside foot bone moves into my hip crease. And you'll notice that deepens the stretch in the kneecap on your bottom leg. Good. So now I'm going to exhale, twist towards this leg, and see if my hand can wrap around my back mientras estoy aquí estirando. Good. And then we'll inhale, unfold that, rock the weight. So I'm going to unfold now my right leg, and exhale, release the top leg. I'll turn this way so you can see it on this side. So same thing. I'm going to now take my left leg, bend it back. So it's going to come to the side of me here. And I want to try to line up my heel with my knee so the whole shin bone is long. Good. So that's phase one, brazos arriba, 2 arms up. And then exhale, float it out over this leg. Long estiramiento. Good. And then I'll inhale, bring it up nice and tall. Bottom leg, or that extended leg. I'll put my hands here at the ball of the foot. Stretch and extend up. Try to move the head above the tail. Estirando la pantorrilla. Good. There's a world where your hands even maybe touch the heel here. A lot of stretch for your calf. And then exhale, I'm going to fold so that the outside foot bone, this fifth metatarsal, pulls into my hip socket. Good. And then from there, brazos arriba, two arms up. Long stretch, pull the rib cage in. And then opposite hand comes to the knee, stretch and reach behind you, seeing if the hand and foot can conectar. Good. So you may even feel your heel here on this foot pushes into your hip bone, and that's a nice little anchor. Good. And then from there, when it feels comfortable, you can, for a moment, fold the weight of the body back and extend both knees. Just kind of kick them. Releasing, releasing. And then if we have time, we'll do it. We'll just try a little bit of a full Virasana. So if you have a blanket, like so, you can put that in the middle of your mat so it's folded. And then I'm going to slide my sits bones down over it, take my knee joints together. So I've basically bent my knees back the way I had just one leg. Now I'm doing both legs. And the blanket will help this not feel so tight and intense on the knees and the hips. So you could put a little cushion there, una almohadita, or lo que sea. Good. So now I am gonna walk my hands back and maybe see if my elbows can come under the shoulders. So codos debajo de los hombros, and see if I can't get a little bit more stretch. You may even find, if you're so warmed up, so flexible, and totally released, that your head, la cabeza, las rodillas, el pie, los pies pueden estar aquí. So this just takes a lot of openness here from the front of the hips. Supta Virasana is this yoga pose. It's really to clear the hips and the knees, all that congestion from too much sitting, too much anything, or just, life. Good. So now you can unfold the 2 feet. And those are some intense back bends. So let's go ahead and twist it out side to side por un ratito. Good. And then let the legs also go in the air. And we'll exhale here. And I'm going to just move my little blanket prop so that it comes underneath my head a bit and my thoracic spine. And let your legs lengthen out. We'll just feel our breathing here. Un poco respiración aquí un ratito. Just checking in, reconnecting with some long breaths. And after your next big deep breath, just go ahead, bring your hands to your temples and rub for a moment. And now your pulgares, your thumbs, take them into your mandibula, your jaw. Rub for a moment. And from here, we'll take a big stretch, un estiramiento grande arriba. And we'll fold the 2 legs in. Roll to one side. Find ourselves seated. And con las palmas juntas. And you can bow the head, bajar la cabeza, cerrar los ojos. Your practice is a gift. Tu práctica es un regalo. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you oh so much and enjoy your cold evening. Namaste.